Hello there, I am Jalektor and welcome to my Baldur's Gate 3 Let's Play series, episode 4. Picking up where we left last time, we've just entered the Druid Grove. I've recruited well into my party and I'm just going to go take a walk down to where the Druids are along the way here. So I think there's some, there's a chest here I can get into, so let's use the Larian. You can lockpick that. I think I also use him to talk to, what's the lassie's name that's there, the one who's got the, you're going to feel that, fantastic. What a great start. At least I've got lockpicks I can use then. Yeah, the one who's got the cheap and nasty trinkets to try and con you out of your money and stuff like that. So I think Astarion gets a little bit extra dialogue or something like that because he's a mage. There we go. Should have popped that guidance and I might have survived it. But what do we get? Oh, measly 3 gold. That's fine. Mattis, that's her name.
Hold out your hand, mister. Let me show you something.
What are you going to show me?
Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky.
Nice sleight of hand. Hamar's flourish, right?
I never learned names or anything. Just the tricks. Anyway, forget that. Take the ring. I want to show you how lucky it is.
Yeah, let's show off the ability. So that's a nice. Oh, that's a nice bonus there. That's 8 to 11. Yep, that'd be an easy do with an advantage as well. Oh, I'd love to see what happens if you roll a double snake eyes. I don't think I've done that yet. I think I've done a double critical once. Advantage critical to them, but I don't think I've ever done a snake eyes. That'll probably happen in this playthrough at a very critical moment.
Maybe you don't need extra luck.
Somewhere along the line.
Call it. Heads or tails?
Heads or tails, heads or tails, tails.
Tails it is! See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested?
Oops. You can drop that. Sorry about that. That's
what you mean.
My microphone's just kind of falling apart a little bit there. Not sure where that is. There we go. Nope, sorry. I'll just leave that there.
Hey, that hurts. I'm running an honest... okay, what's a tinker's trash?
It's probably the thing you're doing, Hen. You offer a magic object. Then rigs a game to take the target's trust and sell them trash.
Huh. Interesting.
It's basically what you're doing.
This isn't a tinker's trash scam.
Yes, it is. Fine, take the ring. I just want to trade.
I knew it. Hang on. That's what I got.
Oh, no, she actually does have a little bit more. Okay. I don't think I've got anything. Oh, okay. There we go. Made another 5 gold, but I think that's it for me. Sadly, I'm out of everything. But there's a good bit of supplies there I'll pick up as well. Some beer, thieves' tools, and supply camps.
Nothing caught.
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
Oh, cheeky little scamp.
One of the big kids. How did you catch me?
I think there was a passive check there I missed, wasn't there? Let's be nice to the kids. You were just unlucky this time.
Thank you.
But you can get better with better over.
I guess I'll try
Next
harder
time.
not to get caught next time. Bye.
Bye. Okay, let's go back to my main character. Oh, talking about Dungeons and Dragons, I actually watched the Honor Among Thieves for the first time this weekend. It was on Amazon Prime here in the UK. It was it was quite a good show actually. I enjoyed it. Vince's show, it was a movie. Talk about it after this.
She's a thief, hellspawn, and you will wait for Corpus judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, murderous or I'll rip
big bear. Okay.
Got to watching me.
This will be interesting.
Carl Magrin, give her a chance. You, get back!
What do I want to answer? Yeah, if it weren't for me, you'd be overrun by... Yep, that'll do. I'll go
Kick
where I
back.
please.
Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Oh, well, who's Cogger?
I do wish I could understand you.
So what's this? A scribbled note. Hello. Keep away from Tuffet. She's lazy enough as it is. Let's speak to Volo. He's someone from Dungeons and Dragons
You were at the gates just now, no?
history.
When the goblins came? You saw them up close?
Yes, I
A
did.
few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Fine. Ask your questions.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behaviour.
Yeah, give an exact description.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-coloured hue and wielded magic blowguns. And the dragon they had marching in the ring, was
Dragon.
it of the brass or silver variety?
There wasn't any dragon.
Witnesses failed to notice the obvious dragon.
Yes, of course, we failed to see it.
Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
The absolute. Yeah, they called it the name like a war cry.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god McGlaviet.
Oh, there's a goblin here. Let's see if we can
The
find them.
absolute. The
See what they've got to say. Fork tongue.
Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies of Gokliak would come to some use.
Yeah, be careful. They're not known for their mercy.
Never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, huh? And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket.
Well, that would help.
Until we meet again.
Goodbye. What's this here?
Amongst these adventurers.
Some stuff we can pinch for free. Cool. A primer on mythical beasts.
Keep their confidence if you
Each chapter's book describes the cultural origins of a different mythological beast. A miniature giant space hamster. That sounds awfully familiar. Very little is known about this particular cryptid, although stories say they tend to choose well-muscled human males as their steeds when they deign to visit this plane. According to legends, this creature retains a wellspring of indescribable power known only to itself, though it provides its steeds with perhaps mystical, perhaps mundane courage. Unsubstantiated rumours claim the creature has a taste for eyes. Oh, very good indeed. That just basically describes Boo.
By Sylvanus, the Tree Father, our turmoil is calm.
What's over here? Oh, is that a sleeping bear you're told not to disturb? Let's wake him up. Huh. No, that's bear's fine. I have a feel this. No. I was going to say I might lead with Shadowheart for a little while because I think she's got the best wisdom, and I think I might be needed for a few things. Thank you. Now what's up here? Come Shadowheart, get on. There we are. Oh yes, the lassie up here. Right, quickly run up. If he starts moving, I'm going to do it into turn-based mode. Just so she doesn't end up dying. There we are. And, oh, got him in a surprise, good. Right, can you jump to there? Yes, you can. Cool. And, what's he classed as? He's just a humanoid, so... Don't need to do that, he's not going to last long enough. In fact, yeah. Just standard swing. Nah, no point. Okay, you move up. Oh, you're joking me. Oh, that was stupid. Right, just wasted his turn. Right. You'll hit him with that. Shadowheart can move up. Yeah, hit him with a Sacred Flame. Nope. Saved. She'll run away. Hide up there, good. Set the rods and see if Jalektor can finish it off. She does. Let's talk to Nadira.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're
Probably.
not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin.
Well, I
Let
was
me
just
guess.
visiting there.
Your
Not
devil
through choice,
mistress
of course.
sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
The path I followed. There we go. Let's go for the Paladin. Let's keep this role playing for
I'm
so
going
much.
to be chased all over Faerun for this damn coin, aren't I?
Probably, yeah.
Fine. Take it as a grudging payment for the rescue. Now leave me in peace.
A soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the Nine Hells as very valuable currency.
Alright. Shadowheart, I'll take her to lead in the team because her wisdom. I think there's perception here,
Peer through
and
the
she's.
telescope.
I think that's wisdom based. Oh, that's a big dragon. That's a very scary dragon. Okay, focus telescope on a distant object. Yes! Perception is wisdom based, that's good. Oh, really? Right. I forgot to do the guidance, not that it made any difference there. There we go. Well, at least I'm getting the critical ones and less serious rolls right
You
now.
see a
That's
dragon
handy.
circling like a bird of prey, hunting.
Oh my. Let's move it to the left.
The telescope points to the left.
Oh, there's a starting zone. So let's move to the right,
The
and that should
telescope
make it
points
centre.
straight
Yep.
ahead.
And then move it to the right again. To the right, yep.
The telescope points to the right.
What does it say over here? It's Joaquin's Promenade's burning. Oh well. Cool, we'll just leave it there.
Got to keep moving.
Right, towards that elevator. There it is. Yes, as I was saying earlier, yeah, I watched the Dungeons and Dragons Honor Amongst Thieves at the weekend there. That was a very good movie actually. I was quite impressed at how much it follows sort of the lore and history of Dungeons and Dragons, I guess, with a lot of the creatures and things that you can face, and some of the names that were dropped in it and things like that. It was very good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Quite a good level of sort of let's see if that's spoiling things, like kind of a wee bit of sort of comedy and silliness in it and things like that was good. Mixed with obviously story and plot and everything that goes on. I did enjoy the movie. I do hope they make it a sequel because that'd be nice to see. This is the harpy bit, isn't it? No, it's the harpies? I can't remember what they're called now. I think it was harpies. Yeah. Sirens, sorry. Sirens, not harpies. Sirens. Right, if we go into turn-based mode, to pop everyone with bless. And then she moves down there. Does that trigger the cutscene? No. Won't trigger with me. That's the Larian. There we go. And that's triggered the wee cutscene.
A sweet melody plays above the waves, beckoning you, drowning out all logical thought.
Let's struggle against the music's pull. It doesn't get the bonus. That's easy enough.
The suffocating yearning suddenly fades as the spell breaks. You are free.
Get back, it's a trick.
No, it's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer.
Nope, don't do it. There we are. Sirens, isn't it? Or is that a harpy?
Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
Nope, don't do it, kid. There we go. Yes, they're harpies. Yes, they are harpies. So you're the one with the spell. What do I want to hit you with first? Yeah, let's do an arrow, fire arrow, because that should help break your concentration. Cool. Let's have you do a dash. Can you get up to there? No. Well, we can get you up to there. Yeah, you can go up there, so that'll give you a little bit of height, at least. Okay, now they all get to do. What are they doing? Ouch! Not Gale. It's ran away as well. Good. Let's take fire damage, that's good. So Shard of Heart needs healing alright off the bat. No, she's not doing anything, where's that? You get out of there, kid, now. Good, my turn. What are these classed as? They are monstrosities. Do we get a bonus against monstrosities? Celestials, fiends and undead, nope. What do we get as a bonus action though? So Divine Sense at this point doesn't work. Yeah, I could do Inquisitor's Might, that'd be handy. Yeah. And just lacerate it for a bit of bleeding damage along with burning. Nope, of course you're gonna miss. Right. And you can hit that with burning. Burning hands. A bit more damage. And can you shove it backwards? Give yourself a little bit of room. Yes, you can. Right. Good. You jump up there, give yourself a bit of space. Right. Back to Larian. Yeah, what do you do? 4 to 9 damage. So it's burning. Yeah, just hit it, see what happens. There we go, yep, so it's going to die next turn when it burns, that's good. Yep. Right, just did offhand attacks. No, of course you're going to miss. Goodness. Oh. You're joking. wisdom saving throws. Bye. It's helped. It's made it a bit easier this fight. Good, you resisted. You need to heal, and your guiding bolt doing a good damage. That's 65, and if I put you up here, give me about 70, 75. That'll do it. Oh, of course you miss. Good, you resisted song. Yep, swing. And divine smite finishes off. Fantastic. And can you hit that one with a dazed? We do indeed. No, don't divine smite that one. That's fine. Gale. We're just. Yeah, do a ray of frost, I guess. Slow it down as well. Handy. There we go. Right, back to Starian. Hit that one for much Q damage. Really? Come on. And can you hide? No, you can't. Right, okay. And then jump up there. And sit down. Where is it going? Just aim for it with your... Oh, it's not my day at the moment, is it, for attacks? This is a bit annoying. Infuriating, is that the right word? Right. Knock it out. Thank you. Now run up here. Yes.
That should work.
Go. Now you're threatening that one. No. Oh, okay. Okay, yep, not doing much here. They're all lured in. Right, what do I want Shadowheart to do? Shooting from where she is doesn't make a lot of sense because it's only 45% chance. She can't really get a lot closer, so might as well just go for the hit and move her up. Okay, the kid's not really doing much. Okay, Jalektor, let's see if you can finish her off. Just like that.
Are they gone?
Oh. They're all gone. Are you alright?
No. Yes. I mean, I don't know.
Take a deep breath. Take a breath, deep and slow. You're safe now.
That's what the voice said. I almost got to the nest, but the singing. I need to get back. Mole will be so mad. Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's
A lad called Donny. Okay. Right. What does Gale want to speak
That
about?
scamp reminds me of myself when I was a nipper. Always getting into trouble.
Alright. Yeah, somehow I can imagine you as a handful.
Comes with the territory. One time, my parents denied me a kitten, so I summoned myself a Tressum. Oh, dear old Tara. Beautiful creature. Benefits of a wizard's education, you see. Of course, my considerable talent didn't hurt either. Well, that depends on who you ask, I suppose. I may have summoned things rather more exotic than a winged cat.
Yeah, such as? Tell
There
us.
was that magma method once. Nice fella, we kept in touch.
Oh.
Of course, in walked the housekeeper, screaming, yelling, panic, and before you know it...
Yeah, that would cause a bit of problem, wouldn't it? burning down the house.
Anyway, I'm glad we got that boy out of his predicament. Poor lad would have been harpy feed if it wasn't for us.
True. Right. Don't know, do these bodies have anything in them? Let's have a wee look. And then I'll go check the nest to see if there's anything available. And no, that's right, we're just recently went level 3 as well, so it'll be a wee while yet before we get to level 4. Oh, a wee bit of gold there. And a bone I can sell. Right, what's over in their nest then? Is there anything over here? Alright, there's a chest. What's up here? No, it must just be that chest then. We'll go open that up. Larian. No, it's not. It's unlocked. Oh, that was much better than the locked chest. There you go. Nice wee quick heal. Just have them moved up there. It'll take them a wee bit to move up. So next, I think next is to actually go into the Druid's Grove and see who this Kaga person is and what they want me for. Alright, they are back in the Grove, not the Grove, the Grove. There's the entrance over there, because there's the, that'll be the marker there, isn't it? For the quest, yep, for finding the cure. Investigate the beach, so we need to find Donnie so we can get into the dragon's lair. Can you talk to Tusk? No. Here we go, there's Kaga herself.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a
what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Thief? Poison? What's this girl's actual crime?
Girl? You mean parasite?
She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks.
Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely.
Do it.
I invest in ways of justice. Make your case and I will pass judgment. Yep, so let's add the guidance bonus. Ooh.
Very well. I'll defer to your ruling. My circle has offered grace to these outsiders. We gave them shelter from storm. We nourished their bellies. In return, these devils lured in a horde of goblins. And their spawn stole the one relic that might keep us safe. We've taken back our relic. But I will keep the fiend caged till our protection rite is complete.
What do you say for yourself, child?
I was scared. They said when the rite was over we'd have to leave. But there's goblins out there and worse. And it's nice here. So I took the idol. I thought maybe then we could stay. Please let me go. I'll be good, I swear.
Well, Paladin, what say you?
So return the girl to her family. She's made amends and you have your relic.
Thank you.
Tila, to me!
There we are.
Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Oh,
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin would...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
ooh, that's a nasty looking viper. What was that with Shadow Heart there in her hand?
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
How badly does it hurt?
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Okay. Are you sure it's not connected to the tadpoles?
You can trust me on that.
Okay. Turn to other matters.
There's no story. No,
What's the story of that artifact?
Here, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it.
Okay, you say so. And Gale.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this travelling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important.
Okay, right, no rest for the likes of us, Gale.
What? No rest for the dashing? Pish posh. We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin, the way you got Korga to release the girl,
Yeah.
the way we got that boy out of a harpy's clutches. In short, I've grown to trust you.
Oh well. Enough for the flattery. Where is this going?
It's been quite sincere, I assure you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition, very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
What kind of condition?
Specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, and not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
Yeah, your illness consumes magic, raw magic. I need to know the
I can say
details.
no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say
Strange.
it's all of vital importance.
Very strange.
Days since I last consumed an artifact, and before we were abducted. Only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical.
Who do you suggest we find such
Already
artifacts?
done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard-won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost.
I expected as much, don't worry, I'm happy to help. I'm a
Splendid.
paladin after all.
A bit of boldness will serve us well. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our
Indeed.
packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
Sure, okay. So, Kaga. Let's confront her.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Well, you did threaten a kid after all. A monster would threaten a child.
You would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Must be born of powerful
the rite
magic.
of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary.
I've got that spell.
None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanus demands that we choke them out.
Choke them out. Came on Zevlor's behalf, his people could perish if you forced them out.
And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove.
Yeah, I could do that.
I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Oof.
You will
I'll
do
speak to
more
Zevlor.
than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Okay. What's over here? Ah, your Kaga's chest, yep. Let's have a wee peek into there. So break you off. Alright. Come on, are you gonna move? You're just you're gonna stand there and stare, aren't you? Alright, let's see if I can unlock it anyway. Let's save it first, just in case. You should be okay there, right. Yeah, it looks like we're just outside his range of sight. Easy success. Okay. So what did we pick up? Spine is... This book's spine is limber with overviews. The corner of one page is folded inwards. Balance is a myth where any club treads. Nature struggles. Unity is a fiction. Men of mere flesh seek only to tame beast and raise flora. We are the thunder and we are the rain. We shatter mankind and grow new life in its place. It said something about the shadow druids, wasn't it? Go away. Yeah, Faldor's Canticle, yeah, the last for the first one. What's in the Half-Ord note? The mark crisscrossing the page don't look. The marks crisscrossing the page don't look scribed so much as slashed. Kaga, Swamp Docks, 3, meet me alone, Olodan. Okay, cool. Right, you pop back down now. Okay, group up and stop sneaking. And go back to the leader. And we'll go through here. Oh, there's a little Nettie there, the healer. Get help from her. Okay.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
Yeah, just wait for her then.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
I got a tadpole in my head.
You
I'm
found
looking for
her,
Nettie.
but I still don't know what she can do for you.
You know anything about mind flayers?
Why are you asking?
Something crawled into my eye.
Did it look like a tadpole? But from your worst nightmare? All slime, teeth, and tentacles.
Yeah, that sounds right. Do you know them? Can you help?
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
This way. Let's fall over. Oh. Secret entrance.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins.
Druid.
Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
Lovely. Do you have that tadpole? Good same kind
Seems
of
so.
parasite?
Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening.
Mm-hmm.
A pity you got me instead of him.
I wonder where
He
they went off to.
understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I'm interested in the procedure, actually. Please, go ahead.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
What's that plant will help?
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
Indeed.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
I can imagine my mind with anyone else who's infected.
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
Mind flayer ship.
A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison.
Oh.
Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
What about that branch
The
yours?
thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out.
Okay.
I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything.
Well, that's nice,
Now,
yeah.
do I have your word or not?
Yeah, I guess you have my
I
word.
hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them,
Oh,
trying to figure out
he's going
what
to
the
that
hell
door.
was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not.
It's not been long
Weird
enough.
powers aside,
For
you
my
seem
part, anyway.
perfectly normal.
Should be changing.
Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The
That's
thing in
certainly
your
not me.
skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers, telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
That's good news.
Could be. There's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance
Oh,
to
that's
get
the
out.
goblin camp.
Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
You think he's
I
still
think
alive?
so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
Alright. Yeah, sure, you can cure me?
I can't make any promises. This is like nothing we've seen before. But I know this for sure. Master Halsin is the only one close to understanding these things. He's your best bet to survive. Otherwise, that vial's your only option.
Alright, I guess I got to find him then.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there.
I'll go and find him.
All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Saloon. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath. Come on.
So he has a... Oh, they've got a mind flare parasite specimen.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
Yes. What's in it? Halsin's Journal, Volume 1. Extraordinary happenings. While meditating in the forest, netting and ambushed by a pack of goblins led by a drow, we had no choice but to defend ourselves. But that is not the extraordinary or rather disturbing part. On the drow's death, a parasitic creature emerged from the corpse and attempted to escape. I managed to capture it and have the host's cadaver here in my study. I told no one of my fears. Nettie suspects, but knows better than to ask. I'll investigate further before informing the others. Kaga will demand answers I don't yet have. I'd better record any further findings in a separate volume and keep them upon my person, lest prying eyes jump to the wrong conclusions. Notes on the drow parasite. Anatomical sketches of both the drowned and illithid tadpole, accompanied by notes written in an urgent scribble. The parasite was nestled deep in the brain matter, illithid undoubtedly, yet the host seemed unaware while alive. No visible signs of ceremorphosis on the cadaver. Most strange, the final note is a single underlined word: altered.
Looks like Halsin's our best bet for a cure.
Hastily written note. My dear Nettie, I entrust you with the circlet to open the library. Wear it always. If you need to enter the vault, talk to Wrath. He has the Druid, but won't give it to anyone, so be sure you have good reason to ask. Protect my research while I'm gone and take care of the animals. Don't give fish to Tuffet. She's getting lazy. Master Halsin. What does the drow have on? Oh, we've got a letter. Track the Druid, find whatever burrow he runs to and report back to me. Remember, you are only a scout. Do not engage, do not kill anyone. Simply observe and return. I shall decide what to do next. M. Whoever that is. What's over here? Oh, more mugwort. That's good. This will give me alchemical stuff. Right, what's over here?
That's curious.
That's curious.
Seems simple enough.
Oh, that's locked.
I can't really see a lock to pick.
Alright. Right. Nothing else in here. What can I pick from her area? Anything I think. Oops. There's one there, mugwort. Is that? Oh, an antidote. So, that'd be a recipe? That's the recipe on antidotes. This is it, the recipe that made me decide to publish my notes. The story might not interest you, but I shall record it for posterity. Feel free to skip to the actual recipe. I was sitting in the elf song, sipping my usual hot cocoa, the heat soothing the pain in my scaleless hands. A small child, human, stumbled through the door, sick as a dog. All the other patrons seemed like they wanted to help, but nobody could pay for an antidote for a stranger's child. Meanwhile, the ingredients were just lying around in the kitchen. Every single one of those people could have saved that child, but only I knew how. It felt like a crime. 1 bottle of antidote, salts of mugwort, and suspension of bullywug trumpet. Slowly trinkle salts into suspension, stir clockwise until the concoction's consistency turns almost chewable. It might turn slightly green, but this is pure aesthetic and has no effect on the antidote cell. And remember, when in doubt with alchemy, just recall the rule of 3. Thrice the same ingredient forms an extract. Excellent. Ah. Cool. So let's escape. Let's get out of here. Right, there's someone there who can talk with Lae'zel, so I think I'll leave the Starian at camp to bring Lae'zel for the little quest that she has speaking to... What was the guy's name? Was it Zorro? Something like that? So, let's do that. Right, so Astarion, stay at home.
So, we're travelling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already.
So you should. I think you should stay in camp for a while.
I'm hurt. I thought we had something special.
Just stay here, please.
Guess I'll spend my evenings lounging here. Well, you do all the hard work. It sounds awful.
That's the plan, and let's bring Lae'zel along with us.
The Githyanki people have a word for men like the Blade of Frontiers. Shalak, roughly translated, idealist do-gooder, or better yet, benevolent burden. His confidence is an asset. His pursuit of valor.
Oh, she's a piece of work, isn't she? I'd like you to join me.
It is done.
Cool. So you should be 2 levels on you, I think. Let's see. Ah, that's action surge. That's good. And then again. Ah, I got a subclass for her. Right. So she's going with Battle Master, so she gets superiority dice. Eldritch Knight, which makes her mage based. Oh, that's a good one. Weapon Bond. Ritually bind a weapon in your main hand. The weapon can't be knocked out of your hand and automatically returns to you when thrown. And there's Champion. You approach the complex problems was by combat with one distinctly effective solution. You hit those problems really quite hard. So the number you need to roll a critical hit. Attack is reduced by 1. This effect can stack. Well, I'm going to be a main fighter, so I don't need her for that. I'll probably maybe make her an Eldritch Knight this one, see how it goes. Spells. Oh, she gets, yep, Psionics Jump. Cool. Cantrips. So she's likely to be surrounded a little bit, so I think Poison Spray will be a good one for spraying out everywhere. And nope, not that one. Mage Hand, there's no point because I think they get an improved one being the Githyanki. I'll go for Shocking Grasp actually. That'd be a good melee based one to help. And spells at level 1. So we have whenever to be hit by an enemy, increase your armor class by 5, you can take no damage from. Well, that'd be a good one for shield, and yeah, Thunder Wave to push everyone back. And expanded. Oh. Yeah, this wizard spell of your choice. Alright. Longstride, I've heard that's meant to be quite good. I was watching a video today by, was it Fextra Life, I think, it said that Longstride is actually quite useful for speed and things like that, so I think I'll go with that one. For her. Okay. Because he said it was a ritual spell, yeah, so it doesn't actually take a spell slot, which is quite handy. Right, so leave camp. I think that's what I'll do. I'll just actually cast that on everyone right now. And it's not a concentration, which is very handy. There we go. Long Strider. Long Strider. Long Strider. The other one I've heard about now that I remember it was there's with those 3 bovine up in the hill there's something about them. In fact, did Jalant because there'll be a persuasion coming up with their family. Apparently there's a mysterious cow that you can talk to or something, so I'll go see what that does. Let's see what the family say after I just saved the little girl.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom,
That's brutal.
I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened.
Good luck.
Thank
Units
you.
will never stop fussing over you, kiddie.
Don't know what we
Doesn't
do
matter how
without
old you are. No more light-fingered antics, right, Arabella?
Yeah. I mean, thank you for helping
You're
me.
welcome. Cool, and we get dancing lights, an evocation. Come here as locket. Cool. Yeah, let's give that to Shadowheart for the time being. There we go. Right, send them to camp because we don't need them. Right. Yeah, so take Shadowheart. Let's see. I think is it these ones up here? Where are they here? Yeah. Apparently one of these is an unusual cow or something that you can talk to. Just give me a second. Let's have a little look. Yeah, there it is. The strange rocks. Apparently you can talk to this. Try to discern why. Oh, it's Arcana. I thought it was Wisdom check. Okay, my bad. We passed it anyway. Cool.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
No. Okay. What in the... Okay. The rest of them are just bored and hungry. Right. So, yeah, Lae'zel next. Oh, that's Donnie actually. Let's go have a wee chat with Donnie. What's Donnie got to say?
He stares right past you as if you're invisible or boring.
I want to see the
He
dragon's
nods,
lair.
then reaches for a concealed hatch.
Oh. Okay. Oh, there we go. And what's down here then? Right. I think it looks like she's the leader there. That's Maul. It's one of the ones the guys talked about. See what she's got to say for herself.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. Mercon says you got him out of a tight spot with some harpies. Gotta say, I'm impressed.
She's been through the wars and a half.
You saved Arabella from the Druids. Don't know what those bastards would have done.
And thanks for going easy on Sylphie. Not many marks would have done the same.
It's risky doing all this, you know.
Better hideout when we get to Baldur's Gate. Why? You planning on telling me stealing is wrong?
Hang on. If I agree with them, does I break my oath? Because they're not technically evil in the truest form. They're only doing not like literally lesser things, so I think it should be okay.
Won't turn down free money. I've got operating costs you wouldn't believe. Come see
That's
me
not
in
said
the
anything
city
a bit
sometime,
wrong.
huh? I'll repay this.
Yeah, so
then some.
maybe that's a
See you
future
around.
quest down the
maybe.
line. I can do. Yeah, so it doesn't look like. Okay, let's see. What are our quests like? So got to find Halsin, we know about that. We need him for the cure. Save the refugees. Investigate Kaga through the swamp area. Daughter of Darkness. She won't tell us where the pain is, and Gale needs to consume items for the weave. Right, so that's done. Let's go scare Zoru. Zoru, sorry. Yep, up the hatch. Right, he was just over here, so select Lae'zel. I think it's just down here. There he is. That should be on there.
By Mordai's eyes. Another one. My friend's blood not enough.
Another one.
Come to rip
See
me
more of
open
us.
too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Give the tiefling. Give him a menacing glare. And that's the first half-orc thing I've seen here. That's quite cool. Yep. So on your knees. She won't say it again.
You saw another gif. Where?
On the road, to Baldur's Gate. Near the mountain pass. Saw us before we saw it.
That's the mountain pass. That's the other area beside Underdark. I think I'll go for that first.
Straight to the other side.
I'm hoping you don't lock off areas, because the Underdark from early access had some really nice items I would like to get. So, fingers crossed, it's all okay, good to go.
Up. You can keep your innards.
Right, so, yep, let's have a wee chat with her. What's she got to say? Stop moving!
The locals prove compliant. A useful trait.
I warned you, didn't I? You want to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
That'll be rough with everyone we meet.
Soon you will be vomiting blood and tearing apart your own flesh. When the tentacles sprout from your lips, will you still cry that I was rough?
Alright, you made your point.
Then I needn't make it again. The tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
Okay. Did you say tiefling?
I am unfamiliar with the, well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this Fey run.
No, it's Faerun. You want it educated. What's purification?
The Kresh holds the Zafisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Okay. Right, fair enough. So let's go see Zariel. He's in here, isn't he? Yes. Oh, Auntie Ethel's here. Yeah, let's go have a wee chat with her after we've spoke to Zariel. Because the same Auntie Ethel you face in the swamps, and yeah, you meet her there as well. Spoiler alert, you discover that in a second anyway. So, you know, let's go. Zevlor, sorry, that's the name. Who's Zariel? Zariel's a devil or a demon in this?
For protecting
I
the
think.
child.
Or the
If
Nine
the Druids
Hells.
are this far gone, and it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
Indeed. Leaving the grove's your best option that can help.
It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole army of goblins out there.
Yeah.
We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter.
Oh well.
It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task.
Yep, kill the Horde leaders. I'll see what
Everyone
I can
in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be
No
ready
problem.
to leave as soon as you give word.
do. Alright. Right, so that's that one done. This has got, yep, find the Githyanki Kresh and kill the goblins. Now the Githyanki, I'm going to wait till I'm level 5 because the second attack really does help there. because I know they're level 5 and they're going to hit me twice. I only think it's fair I can chop them in the face twice as well. Follows guide to the behaviour of nymphs. Oh.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon. I am not grumpy.
So what does that do? Save me.
The trader appears encouraged by your interest in this item, though of course you'll need to pay for it.
Okay, let's trade. So we've got, can sell that, can sell that, sell those two. Keep the grease bottles. No, barter. There we are. What's Shadowheart's got nothing, Gale's got nothing. You've got nothing, that's all I've got is 101 gold. So we can get the book. Potion of Visibility would be quite nice, or how many of these healing potions can we get? We can probably get 2 of them then. There we are. That'll do it. Then now, what's in the book?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
The book is handwritten in a swinging scroll. The red ink of an eager editor slashes through most of its contents. 2 inscriptions, each in a different hand, are scribbled inside the cover. V. Absolutely not. E. Dearest Ilminster. The Gandalf of Faerun. While you may lack imagination, nymphs, I assure you, do not, nor does the public that eagerly awaits this work. But I will refrain from publishing this piece for now, but only that I may conduct a more extensive bout of research. Your friend these many years, Volotham Gedarm, author, researcher, raconteur, etc. So let's talk to Auntie Ethel, see what she's got to say.
Isn't the talk of the camp? It's a rare day when I see one of you lot about. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh!
Oh?
There's an awful slump to those broad shoulders of yours, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
Oh, have you? That's lovely. What are you, an alchemist?
Oh, nothing as fancy as that. But I come from a long line of women with a bad hand at such things.
I bet you do.
Aha! You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
That's a great health potion. What is this exactly?
Oh, 'tis just a healing potion, nothing fancy. Here. You just look like you might need a pick-me-up. I'm sorry to go on about it. Are you all right? You're looking awful peaky.
Just difficult to be fine, difficult to explain.
I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad.
Oh, that would have been
The wife
interesting.
was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil.
Oh, that's
But
brutal.
worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new.
Lovely.
My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse. What is
I'm
it?
sure you have.
What's wrong?
Got a mind flare in my
As
head.
you recount your adventure, Auntie Ethel nods along, her eyes wide.
You poor pet. My heart goes out to you truly. I see no sign of a tentacle yet, but that could change in an instant. You need help. Serious help.
I do indeed, aye.
I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but yes, I may have something at home.
Cool. Such as...
I've collected some interesting bits and bobs over the years.
Alright.
You'll have to stop by my house, just at the edge of the forest. Let me mark it on your map. I'll be heading back soon, so I can meet you there.
Sure.
Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds
No,
and
I'm
ends for
skint right
sale.
now, head. Nothing for now.
Nay, bother, love. Come back anytime.
Right, so I think the last thing here to do is it through the, yeah, talk to the goblin just through here. So I think I will leave that for the next episode, and I bid you farewell for the time being, and thank you for watching. If you like this video, please leave a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.